They not like us. 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 We got that work. We got that work. We got that work. We got that work. Just watch us cook. TSL, competitor shook. So look, come check us out on Saturday. See what the hype's about. We doper than you. DMVPG come through. Y'all not nicer than us. You got more views, but you still look sus. We got the OGs ride. No puss here, cause here we still slide. No hide. We got that work. No sponsor logo on the shirt. Go support Garvey and Gabby Moe. Kenilworth Katrina. Now watch us go. R.I.P. Chuck Brown. Gotta pay homage for that DMV sound. They not like us. 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 We got that work. We got that work. We got that work. We got that work.
We roll them in and out, no doubt, without question. Talk to everybody from any fucking section, from VA to DC and PG. Look up in the sky, it's stars on the scene. Going state to state, you can't see the dream. We flooding up the hood, can't possibly know what I mean. Look, Vazo, we coming for the cream, no Diddy. Setting up the table for the game, is you with me? Bangs on the beat anytime we step in it. No slack in the lyrics, we just go get it. Let it bang, we did it. Industry upended. The show goes on without us, don't feel it. Shooting up the city, no cap, it's the district. 80 Mason dot one mission. Crank the city. No cap, it's the district. 80 Mason dot one mission. Crank the city.
They not like us. 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 We got that work. We got that work. We got that work. We got that work.
Fuck them other niggas. I ain't worried about the TSL shit going live. I know you heard about them really getting straight to the bands. You wanna argue about it, grown niggas crying for attention. Now let's talk about it when it come to doing this music. Y'all ain't fucking with me, really gatekeepers over here for the DMV. Really love the guests in the tops, they love the energy. Move low key in the streets, I'm like a centipede. And it's in the pounds of the tree, I'm like dispensary. Ain't no sponsor for none of the streets or the industry. Throw the shit on all year, I'm in Balenciaga. I bought my wife VS1, she like simplicity. Fuck these other niggas pretending they acting finicky. I done son a lot of you niggas, they like my mini-me's with the turkey bags and the link. Or my fashionista, switch the hustle up on these niggas, I'm in the botany. Middle finger up in the sky, fuck creating peace.
They not like us. 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 We got that work. We got that work. We got that work. We got that work.
Yeah, Team Sack, playing in the air, baby. Let's go. Every Saturday, got dope content. No gossip over here, that's female shit. OG's blessings, score blunt and dink. That's DMV shit that'll make you think. We got topics on topics, best of the guests. Garvey, you the chosen one. With the flex, got Kenilworth Katrina, style breaking necks. Y'all ain't know, it's Mace Man, O.80 J, and we on Rip Radio. Mixed with the Trump with no debate. We gon' rock the boat. Look, J too funny, Joe Jack with jokes. Gas hunters with the gas, man, y'all ready to smoke? Yeah, and you know what? Okay, we the best podcast out, no joke. Yeah.
Run away, now I'ma run away. Not today, no complaints, I'm not okay. Run away, this is a very special case. Now I'ma run away, today is not the day I'm not okay. But I'll be okay, maybe then, but not now. Get the oof up on my face. I'ma run away. I'm not okay, I'ma run away. This is a very special
crash out like a dummy, stress gets passed out, gonna make me pass out. Head and shoulders fucking broke, man, you know I'm assed out. Running from myself, don't let me let it out, I let it out. And I think I'm getting better now, but can't get so much better now. I've just been so down, but can't sit and pout. Been surrounded by diamond now. Looking how y'all just changed me now. I should probably get better now, but so much y'all just let me down. Can I face me now? The mirror's getting harder. Oh no, oh no, I see myself, I'm thinking photos. Please don't, no flashing lights, I'm thinking please don't. We cope, we dip, we float, can't face me now. No, not today. Can't face your time, no, not your face. No advice, that's not your place. You made mistakes, could you please just go away?
Run away, now I'ma run away. Not today, no complaints, I'm not okay. Run away, this is a very special case. Oh, I'ma run away, today is not the day I'm not okay. But I'll be okay, maybe then, but not now. Get the oof up on my face. I'ma run away, no, I'ma run away. Not today, no complaints, I'm not okay, I'ma run away. This is a very special case, so I'ma run away.
Back here again, right? Thank you for everyone joining me here on TSL, where we are the voice of the entire DMV, right? And beyond, right? So I am your host, I am your pilot, the dude 80. Salute to my partner, JR. Salute my dude. If you want to jump on, my guy, let me know and I'll send you the link. But yes, so we have a special one for you today. This is episode 99/28 on RIP Radio /RIP TV, right? Salute to the good Trump. Salute. We do have a guest scheduled for today. I'm pretty sure he's in the green room, so I'm gonna bring him up shortly. But before I do, story time, right? I have a story time this week. Okay, all right. Okay. Saturday, I went to this thing they call all night cookout, right? And it reminds me so much of when we was in Miami. We did a lot of it in Miami, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very appreciative that I got to see it here, you know what I'm saying? And what that was, okay, let me break it down to you. What it was an all-night vending, all-night barbecue. You got DJ, you got, you know what I'm saying? Like it started, I think it started like 10 p.m. It went from like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Yes. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. We was out backwoods, a farm in Upper Marlboro, right? A farm in Upper Marlboro. Like, okay, let me just set the scene for you. Okay, first of all, it was invite only. So you wasn't gonna find this nowhere. Like, you couldn't find it even if you wanted to look for it. You wouldn't find it, right? Like, the way I honestly, I don't even know how they found this spot, because this spot is one of them places that Black people would never go.
Like you'll never go. Like because first of all, it was in the woods on a farm, but even to get there, you got to go through like a nature trail, like it took many turns that I got to, and I was thinking, I don't think a car can go, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's one of them spots, right? It's just one of them spots. But once you go through the little nature trail and you go all through that, you know, and you finally get to the field, it is a big farm field, right? And you got everybody, the vendors, you know, you got everybody, you know what I'm saying, with their own tables, their tents, you know what I'm saying, like beautiful thing, right? And the reason I like it so much is because that's what we was doing when we was in Miami, right? Around COVID, when people weren't really doing nothing, right? There it was active. Right? It was active, and every week we had a place to be at to vend. You know what I'm saying? And we made a lot of money, met a lot of people, you know, and that's the most important part of those type situations, right? It's really, now don't get me wrong, we all want to make money, right? We all want to make money, right? But really what it was, the secret sauce, right? The secret sauce to these vending joints is the networking. Like you got to get out there. You got to go out there and like exchange ideas. You got to buy other people's products. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all about exchanging value for value, right? And it was a real good look. I'm talking about, it was all types of food trucks, you know, all types of cannabis bar. Like it was a real good look. Right? Okay. All right. Got that out the way. If we have our guest, Good Trump, let's bring our guest on so we can get this plane in the air. There he goes.
That's good. How you doing, bro? Thank you so much for having me.
And I really appreciate you for even, you know, entertaining what I got going on. And all right, so let's do this. First, introduce yourself to the family, please.
Cool. What's good, y'all? My name is RNJ.
Okay. Now, okay. All right. Where are you from? Like, where are you? I'm saying, like, what part of the world are you in?
Cool. So right now I'm based out of Oakland, California.
Oakland. Okay. All right. So now, all right. Doing my research on you, right? And I can honestly say, I really like your music. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, it's so original.
Thank you.
Right. It's original. It's a one of one. Like, you know, like you don't have to worry about people stealing that style.
Yeah.
Right. Like and the combo with you and the female, like the chemistry is great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it works. Like, so whatever y'all doing, keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. All right. Let's do it. So the name, right? Where did the name come from?
So RNJ stands for a rapper named Jonah. So my name is Jonah, but I feel like a lot of people like don't accept parts of who they are. So I feel like the best way to accept myself as this artist, this rapper, is put in my name. So just put all into one together. So I am RNJ because of that.
So so in the creative process of creating that, like, what made you want to put all of that together? Like, you know, because it's very long. Like, what made you want to put all that together?
So originally it was fully a rapper named Jonah, just because, like, you know, I wanted to be directly to my audience that this is who I am. But, you know, for the sake of keeping it all into one, that's why I wanted to have the abbreviation. So that's just what I go by.
Dope. Right? Okay. All right. So, okay. So who made you wanna rap? Like, who was that who made you want?
So definitely I would say my biggest influence for me, like, just getting started, would be my cousin Joe. out in Philadelphia. He's the one that like really put me on to the craft, and I just kind of took it with me from there.
Okay. So, all right. So, what artist did you listen to make you think that you can do it?
Oh, Lil Wayne, definitely. Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, how long have you been out in the West Coast?
I've been out in California roughly when I was about 16 years old, 15, 16. Yeah.
16. So,
Yeah.
Anybody influence you? Cause your sound is okay. All right. So let me explain what I hear. You know, when I listen to you, right? I hear a live band setting, right? First, live band setting, right? I hear some rock. I hear some funk. I hear some that hippie, that, you know what I'm saying, that type, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got the hip hop in there, and you roll all that together, and we got rapper named Jonah. That's what it sounds like, and that's why I'm saying you so unique. Like, I don't think we're ever going to hear that type of music ever again, right? So okay, so in the beginning, was it always that type of music? Like, what made you go in the direction you went in?
So no, it wasn't always this type. Like, especially when I first started, I was really into like 90s boom bap, but I always really did have a feeling for samples. You know what I'm saying? So anything with a sample, like that was me definitely what I would get on. What caused me this sound kind of transitioned like into it over time. I think just because I'm around so many different type of people, I've been to so many different places, I feel like this is what caused the sound. And then now I'm going in this direction. So that's why you're here, me, instead of just kind of like rock rapping, I'm like, let's see if I can actually, do some screaming into this. Let's see like how far I can take this.
Yes, because I can tell it infused over the years. I can tell it didn't start like that, because you can't just start that. Like, that has to be something you just took a piece of this and you added this, and then that's how you came to where you at right now, right? So
Definitely.
Okay, all right. So how old were you when you started to rap?
Started rap when I was 17. Yeah, I started with Trent, with my mentor Erratic at Erratic Studios.
So okay, all right, okay. So 17, is that when you took it serious? When did you
definitely. He's everything I know about the game industry, how to handle myself, how to carry myself. At first I owe it to Erratic.
Okay. Now, I ask all the artists this because we know it's always two things. It's always a story when it comes to your name and the first time you rapped in a studio, right? Okay. So you remember about the first time you actually got in a studio and started recording?
Yes. Honestly, man. So like my first time ever being in the studio, like I said, at the time, like, I was really like going through a lot. Like when people say like, when I advocate for mental health, like let me tell you, like, long story short, my mind was attacking me. I ended up meeting the DJ who introduced me to Erratic, and putting me onto the studio into there. And like as soon as like I stepped into the studio, he had stepped out to go grab something. I looked around and I saw, a poster of Pimp C on the wall, a marker board full of album ideas, and like an empty Pro Tools session. And looking around that room, like I felt this like sense of peace come over me, and I realized that this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
So like for a lot of us artists, it's people won't like, if you're not an artist, you're really not gonna understand how important the studio time is, right? Like the studio time is like, it's like a safe space. It's like, you know, like when you get in the studio, time doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're in a capsule. As time doesn't matter. You're just in there. You're having fun like a kid. It's just, you know, it's timeless. It's just one of those situations like you have to be an artist to understand what the studio is, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right. So your first time in the studio, was you ready to actually record and rap, or did you have to go in there a few times, or you know what I'm saying? Like what was that first initial step?
So yeah, basically, he was asking me like, if I goals or what my goals were and everything. It was first time ever. So I was like, I just want to make a mixtape, and so he gave me a couple of beats, and I remember the first song I ever recorded. It was a song called "Smiling Faces," and it was basically about some girl who curved me or something like that, And then so this is my first time ever going in there, coming back, going to school. Then I think my session was on Friday, so after school I went over to back to the studio and started to record what I wrote, and that's when I first started to like actually get into it. Like I used to have like a really bad lisp, and over the years I had to work that out, and ever since then we've grown from there.
Okay. All right. So this is another thing that artists go through. So the first time you heard yourself, like through the speakers, like what did you think about yourself when you first heard yourself after you recorded?
I know some people, I heard people be like, oh yeah, it sounds like, you sound like somebody else is talking to you. I feel like I remember like he showed me what a bounce was. I'm hearing like it sounds like 3 people are talking to me.
The fact.
So yeah, definitely what you're hearing now, definitely that's where all the development is coming from.
right, absolutely. Like it's like in the beginning, it is unpolished. It's unpolished, right? Because a lot of us, we don't like the way we sound in the beginning. We get we get used to it. You know what I'm saying? We tweak it here, we tweak it there, like, you know what I'm saying? Then we're not trying to sound like nobody. So it's real difficult to actually see, people think it's easy. It's really not easy. Like, so we make it look easy because we're having fun, but it's a lot of things that go along, you know what I'm saying, when you're in the studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? You actually gotta be rapping about something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be on beat. It's just a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, that goes along in the studio, right? So
exactly, man.
Okay. All right. Okay. So they're in the West Coast, right? So how is the underground scene there in the West Coast? Do you have like open mic, or you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you get to practice your skills?
Oh, definitely out here in the Bay, there's a lot of opportunities. So yeah, open mics are one thing. Festivals are here like in the Bay itself for an hour drive. Like there's definitely a lot of opportunity, a really big community for hip hop music in general out here.
Okay. Another thing that you do that I do like, you always smile. You're always smiling, right?
Yeah.
And this, it sounds simple. It sounds simple, right? But in hip hop, you always gotta look mean. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like, so those that smile and have fun, like we gravitate towards those people because majority of the people are not smiling. They look at me, you know what I'm saying? So what's motivating you to keep doing music?
What's motivating me? Just the possibility that everything I've imagined is true. Like it is possible, Like I think a lot of times people don't go for their dreams or anything that they actually want because they don't think it's real. But I'm telling you, it's possible. Very real.
So okay, so what does that look like in the Bay, right? So do you guys have like, is it like clicked up? Is it clicked up? Do you have like places that artists can go, or is it mixed, or like, like how is it there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I wouldn't say it's like I think that's just anywhere you go, people are gonna be like, this click here is a cool kids club. No one's supporting me. I think you just have to put yourself out there and start the community that you want to be a part of.
Okay.
Like most of the time, you can just for any opportunity you want, you just kind of have to put yourself out there to meet people and just say, hey, I'm so and so, and this is just what I do. So I think that um yeah, that would be like the first step to breaking into any sort of group that you want to be a part of.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So how did you link up with what's the artist that
Oh,
the
Bonnie Darko.
Bonnie Darko, right? Like
Yes.
that blend. Okay. So how did what I'm saying? How did y'all link
Oh, we actually met at an open mic a little while back in Oakland.
in Oakland, right?
Yeah.
So all right. So you did you see her or she seen you? Like who made that first initial like let's do
We
some
were
work together? Like how did that form?
Yeah, so we were in line together outside and we talked for a bit, whatever. And then I remember walking in and we bumped into each other again. So then we exchanged each other's Instagrams. Seen her perform, thought she was cool and all. And then I had some beats. And I was like, hey, I got some beats. I think you might sound dope on. We ended up recording our very first song together, Shakata Ganai.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually played that at some sort of mixer where people play their unfamiliar songs, and just the response we got from the audience in the crowd were like, "Oh yeah, we gotta definitely drop this." And then we did a little promo behind it. We've got some good press on it, which that led us to dropping the next project, Break the Algorithm, and then yeah, we're actually working on something new right now.
Okay. So when you invited her to you said you had some beats and she and did you invite her in the studio? So did you guys both record, I'm saying, was you both there together recording?
Yeah, we recorded that song at Rich City Studios in Richmond.
Okay. So when you finally heard the blend, right? So
Yeah.
what did you think of, the blend of your style and her style together when I'm saying, like at the final playback, mixed down and everything? What did you hear? What did you think?
Oh yeah, I thought it was dope, honestly. I was definitely good to just have somebody that I can like experiment with sounds with.
Definitely, right? The few songs I've heard, you guys definitely have a chemistry.
Yeah.
Definitely have a chemistry. She got that angelic, pure sound, like you know what I'm saying, and then you got the rock star type. So was you in a band before this, or where you getting this band type, feel from?
This definitely just been come from me just experimenting, trial and error and realizing like over time that this is definitely the sound that I'm going for.
Okay. All right. So now let's talk about when you're creating your music, your song. Let's say you got a beat and you about to create some magic, right? So
Yeah.
how do you create? Are you the type of person that already have lyrics, or do you listen to the beat and then create your lyrics? Are you writing? So how are you creating your music?
So there's a couple of ways I go about it. So sometimes like I'll be out and I'll get like an idea, and then I'll just kind of find something to build around the idea. Other times I'll feel like an intense emotion, and then like it'll be like one word, and I'm like, okay, that word is gonna be the song. Or I'll get since somebody was either send me a beat, or I'll find one, and then I know either I have like a direction, like I know what I want to talk about, or like the beat will play and I'll hear like one word. I'm like, okay, I don't know where this is going, where this word is going, but I know this is going into the song, and then I'm going to build the world around that one word, or one phrase.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So so you writing, right? You're not freestyling.
No, typically I write.
You write, right? Okay. All right. And are you majority of the times do you do the hook first? Would you do the verse first?
It really depends on how the song is coming. It's like what I'm hearing from the song. Sometimes like for I think there's a song we have called Like Me. The first thing I heard was the hook. Like I knew like Um, the I knew what I wanted to say on the hook, and then I just built my verse around the hook because I view it that's the way how I'm going to bridge the connection for the message with my verses.
Okay. So are you the old school uh 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 pen and pad? I'm old school pen and pad. Or are you the
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
phone? Everybody got their phone, or so you old school pen and pad.
If I'm out and about, I have something on my phone, but 9 times out of 10, I got my pen and pad.
Pen and pad. Okay. All right. So you with Bonnie? Is that what you
Yeah,
said? Okay.
Body of Darko. Yeah.
Bonnie. Okay. So you said you guys did a project together or a song, or like, so how did you guys work that out?
So, so yeah, we have a project out right now called Break the Algorithm, and we're currently working on the follow up to it right now.
Okay, so let's talk about the current project. Let's talk about
Okay.
that. So okay, so the direction of it. So where did that name come from? And why did you call it what you called it? Like why? Why did you give it that name?
Oh, break the
Yeah.
algorithm. Yeah. So we like the concept of breaking free, and so breaking free from any limitations that we have as we discover them within ourselves. And so the way we're going about it is breaking through what we're all kind of captured in, which is the algorithm. And so we're going to break through that.
Okay. All right. So musically, what would you say is you're breaking free from? Like, like, is it the norm of the different, like what are you breaking free from musically? If you understand what I'm saying, like, how to
Yeah.
have boom bap, you have trap, you have, what I'm saying, like, are you breaking free from that? Are you breaking free from the stereotypes, or you just breaking free from the category? You know what I'm saying, like what do you?
Yeah. So when we went to break free from it's not necessarily musically, even though because we're doing that, without I want to say without even trying. We're doing that while we're doing it. What we're actually breaking free from is the limitations that we have placed upon ourselves. So we're just going with anything to give us that actual freedom.
Okay, all right. So it's okay. So now is she coming to you like, I have this hook, I have this song, or I have this beat, or like how are y'all structuring the songs on the project?
So yeah, what I've been doing is I'll send her some beats on my ads. This is something I can see us on. This will be I think will be a good fit. And then what would either happen is like I'll be like, all right, I'm here in this world, and then she'll go over it and then kind of like complete and take it to the direction that her ears are going. Then I'll kind of build around it.
Oh,
Um, so yeah, a lot of the time we're just kind of bouncing ideas off each other, and yeah, we work pretty well together.
okay, so you go to her and pretty much like, I'm thinking this, I'm thinking that, and then you
Yeah,
just run with it,
right.
and that's what she do, and then you come together, and then you record it.
That's right.
Got you, right? Okay, all right, that's dope. That's dope. Okay, so who's the producers? Like, who's making the beats?
So we have a few that people are reaching out to us directly. Others we're finding online on sources like BeatStars. So we do have like local community as well as people outside of our community in which we are kind of picking and choosing which are going to on the project and which we're saving for something later.
Okay, all right. So if DJs are listening right now, producers are listening right now, and they want to send you some beats, right? So where can they send those beats to?
Oh, directly. You can send them to me to my email, rappernamedjonah@gmail.com.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope, right? Okay, all right. So now, when did y'all drop the project?
We dropped it this year in April.
April, and
Yeah,
you already planning on the
the
part two.
follow up. That's yeah.
Okay,
We're
so
working on that right now. Yes.
okay. So what are you breaking free from next? Like, like how are you upgrading, upscaling what you just did? Like,
So
what?
yeah, we're still exploring like what direction we're actually taking it in. So like sonically, I'm telling you, we're definitely expanding on the sound you're hearing right now. Right now, I do want to like have us sit down so we can actually like discuss the message behind Uh, Mr. Behind, so we broke through from the algorithm. So what's next?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, okay. So what's the message are you expressing in the project you just dropped? Like, like you breaking the algorithm. So what's the message? Like, what do you want people to really get from, that project?
So once you fix yourself, you can actually break free from all your limitations, and you can become the person you truly are meant to be. And that's how we are. So that's what the message behind Break the Algorithm is actually doing. We're facing it. These are our issues, and we're doing this to let go and break free from it.
So how are you doing it so easy, right? Because a lot of people are comfortable with the norm, are comfortable with the stereotypes, right? Do you know it takes a strong person to really, while everybody turn left, you turn right. Like, it is people get embarrassed when it's not too many people doing, like something different. Everybody want to do what everybody else doing. Right. So what's encouraging you to do the opposite of whatever everybody else is doing? Like, why are you that person?
I mean, well, first I wouldn't say it's easy. You just kind of have to accept your own lane. Like each time, I feel like if you were to push yourself into doing something that you're not, you're making that harder on yourself. So I'm not even saying that I'm trying to. Not necessarily not trying to like be different when I'm just really just being myself. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So if you had to explain the type of music that you do, right? Because you like it's not just one category. Like you are infused with a lot of different styles. So what would you say, is the type of music that you make? What would you say?
I like to call it punk rap.
Punk rap.
Mm.
So where did the punk come from?
So because it's so in your face, has that high energy that you get from a lot of punk bands, and then I have that internal hip hop element to it. I felt it was good it makes sense just to blend together.
Mm-hmm. So you ever thought about at least the project you just did, doing it, just redoing it with a live band, like
That would be dope.
That will be dope. Like,
yeah.
Like if you was to redo it, do each song, do a video with a band, like that would be so dope because it already got that band feel to it.
Yeah, that's actually a dope idea. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So if you was to redo it, like the video for each one, and just do it with a live band, that would be dope. Like, that would be dope. So do they have that type of supporters? Like, like let me say here, right? Being from the DMV, right? From the DMV, that is not a big market here. Now, don't get me wrong. We love live music. We have go-go. We have a lot of live bands. We do a lot of live bands, right? But it's only it's a small few that actually do like rock. Like, like it's I know two actually, and they really, really good. They really, really good, right? But it's just two that I know who actually do rock. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know any who do like punk hip. Like, that's not even nothing that we even do on this side. You know what I'm saying? So how is the supporters over there for it? Like, you know what I'm saying? How are you doing it over there and surviving?
Oh, people are definitely digging it. Like, I'll go into a spot where I know it's just straight hip hop, but then like I know that if I do this performance and I do it well, there are people in this room that are going to like me regardless. You know what I mean? And those are people I focus on.
Got you. So you emphasize more on the performance Does the does the performance really sell the music the best way, you know what I'm saying, possible? Like if people can see you, then they're gonna love the music.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's just, I feel like that's one of the best ways to connect with my audience, and then they'll want to see me again and bring their friends, and then that's how I'm building my community around it.
And that's why I said that you can really turn it up 100% if you did it with a band. If you did it with a band,
Oh yeah, we've been doing it. We did it before. We're getting ready to run it back.
yeah, like the few videos I've seen with a band is just a different feel. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you can really get into your bag of being that rock star. That, you know what I'm saying? Like you can really get
Oh
into.
yeah.
You know? So that's dope. That's dope, right? Okay. All right. Let me see what else I got for you. I got a few more questions for you. All right. So when I do see the music, when I see your music with the band part, it's high energy. It's high energy, right? And
Right.
it's not, I won't say you yelling, you know, but you are definitely trying to get your point across, right?
Yeah.
And by it being with a loud system, you really gotta
You got to.
project, right?
Yeah.
So how does the do you rehearse the performance part? So how do you do that? What does that look like?
Yeah. So especially if we're with the band, we're gonna book rehearsal time. We're going to get this right, because we have to make sure everybody's on time. We got to make sure we know how each other is going to feel on the stage, where everybody's going to be at. So yeah, we've done everything beforehand before you even see us actually doing it.
So Bonnie is part of the group, or she just did a few projects with you, or how does that work?
Oh yeah, so when we were working together, we also rehearse as well. For us, typically just we'll have the PA, and then we'll just go from there, and then yeah, literally the same process. It's just gonna be the two of us.
Dope, right? Okay. I know you had said something about mental health, right? Mental health, right? Mental health is very important, right? So, why is mental health important to you? Like, like what is your music your safe space? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that what's saving you or helping you get through certain times? Like, so what does that mental health mean to you?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I know how important it is to take care of your mental health. I think sometimes we think of, if you don't see it, it's not happening when it's always happening, like, you might fall and break your arm. That's trauma to your arm.
Mm-hmm.
You might have experienced something, and now that's trauma in your mind. And I know what it looks like when you don't take care of trauma. And so, especially with my music, I like to make sure that it shows the good, the bad, and the ugly, so that at the least we can look at ourselves and know that we can start to make a path for something better.
Yes, it's very difficult, being a black man is difficult, just every day, struggles, whatever it is. So then health issues, and it's just a lot of things that we deal with. It's a lot of things we deal with, right? And we are not the ones to express it, right? Like we deal with it on our own,
Right.
And then over the years it builds up, and it builds up, right? So what would you say to those who don't know how to deal with it, right? Because a lot of people, we don't have that older male figure that we can talk to, or somebody we can vent to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you say to anyone who is even in that position of, that mental issue?
Okay. So one, I would say, first, try to find someone safe to talk to. And I know it's hard. Trust me.
It is.
You're gonna be people either going through their own thing, or some people just don't care for some reason. But do your best to find someone safe to talk to, and also find an outlet. It's because everything you're going through is going to come out of you one way or another, and it's best if you can find a way to have it come out of you in a healthy manner.
How important is it to express yourself, get it out? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, 'cause if
very
you keep it
important.
locked up, you know, it causes other health issues, right?
Mm.
But we be feeling so embarrassed. We don't want to tell nobody, you know what I'm saying, show nobody that we got no issues. Like we perfect,
Well,
right? Knowing nobody's perfect, you know. So um uh would you say music or keeping your mind busy helped you get out of, you know, issues you was in? Like, did that soften the blow any?
I would say keeping your mind busy is definitely a way to run away from your issues. I
Gotcha.
would say definitely say music helped me like identify and help me get out the feelings that I was having, that was and am having. So it's actually a healthy way, and in this way, I'm actually helping other people as well.
Dope. I'll be seeing your videos. I guess you be you had one that I guess you was eating healthy, or you know, you like use some food, like you was eating some food, and you know, I want to say it was you was also promoting other businesses. So I know, I think it was a entrepreneur or something. You know what I'm saying? It was a nail tech. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Oh
actually.
yeah, yeah. Local businesses, like like I said, it's a community. We're here to shout everybody out. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so for us who are from the East Coast, right? We from the East Coast. We hear Oakland. You know, when I hear Oakland, I think Too Short, right?
Right.
Tupac, right?
Right.
How can I say Oakland? I want to say Black Panthers and all that,
Right.
right?
Right.
Uh, what does Oakland look like today? Like for us who don't know anything about, you know, that West Coast living.
Oh yeah. So the culture here is it's alive and strong. I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? Um, definitely like even moving out here because I'm from North Carolina. I learned learning about the hyphy movement. I'm learning about like saying like Andre Nicotina, learning about saying everybody, and it's just definitely like you can tell that the Oakland culture is like alive and well out here.
Okay. How is okay? Have you been to LA and all that?
Yeah, I go yeah, I go back and forth all the time.
Okay. So how is Oakland? You know, how is that that vibe different from, you know, LA or any other part in Cali?
I would say definitely like up here is a little feels like the best way I can say is like closer, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because we up here in the Bay, it's like that this is where you are, you know what I mean? We have that iconic sound, so we have that iconic way, and so we carry ourselves and dress. So it's like that you are in the Bay when you're up here. So I would say that's what's definitely the main difference.
Dope. Right. Okay. All right. So when you're not doing music, right? When you just chilling, right? You just
Okay.
What music do you listen to?
Oh, okay, for sure. I've been listening honestly lately. I've been listening to a lot more like four bats. You know what I mean? Definitely like if you're asking some of my favorite artists, like I love Willow. Like Willow is literally like one of my favorites to listen to. Definitely Mac Miller, rest in peace.
Mm.
Yeah, the internet. Those are definitely like what I listen to like on like a regular basis.
Hmm. Okay. Um, you said boom bap, right? Do
Yeah.
you still listen to that? Like who, like, you know, when you want to get into that boom bap vibe,
Oh, did I go back to the '90s? You know what I mean? Like,
who you listen to?
oh, Nas.
Nah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Why Nas?
Like I think all right. So I think why that was when I went to him first because I've been listening to him since I was like a teenager. Was it because J. Cole mentioned him, and I think that that really hit with that influence. But like when I first started listening to him myself, like I love like the imagery he would put into his stories. You feel
Mhm.
me? Like New York State of Mind. It's like literally like you're watching a movie. That sounds cliche, but that's really how it feels. You know what I mean?
Like Nas is, I would say that I hear a lot of people always put Nas up there, right?
Yeah.
And I love Nas, right? I love Nas. He's not in my top, but his pen is crazy, right? His substance is crazy, right? So you got to put Nas up there just because how dope Nas is, right?
Oh yeah, you got to.
So okay, take Nas out.
Okay.
Who'd your second be?
Jay. I feel like I love the artistry he brings to his music.
Jay-Z?
Yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily the same lyrical like level, but definitely love the artistry.
Okay. All right. Okay. Where would you put? Okay, so let me give you some artists, and you tell me what you think about them, right?
Oh, I bet.
Nipsey.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like lyrically he's dope. I loved him at like he definitely brings that leader vibe, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know who else? I forgot to say that your music got a little, ingredients is you have some Wiz Khalifa.
You know what? I listened to a lot of Wiz Khalifa growing up, so like I
Wiz
I feel
Khalifa's
that.
dope.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa's dope, and you can tell that he is being him, right? He didn't come to the game trying to be like nobody, like like he raised the bar. He definitely raised the bar, right? And I can see that you definitely got some Wiz Khalifa. Just the type of beats, you know what I'm saying? Just the type of music that it's that hippie. It's that hippie in it. That's the hippie part.
Sure. Like I see, like honestly, now that you mentioned it, I'm seeing it now. You know.
See, that's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's free, right? Like he's not structured. He's not coming in saying I have to rap like no. However he's feeling that day is what you're gonna get in that music.
Yeah, I respect that. Yeah.
And the music is so dope. The music is so dope, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Tupac.
Yeah.
What you? I'm saying when I say Tupac, you know what I'm saying? What comes to your mind when I say Tupac?
The first one, literally, when you said that, I thought the Machiavelli, but like it's too far for me. I love the like aggressiveness he would bring. You know what I mean? But he's like telling you like the business like as he's telling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How is okay? So I'm heavy invested in Black Panthers and all that, right? So
yeah.
Is that still alive? In the Bay, like like how do you because it's really difficult to find that nowadays. But I know it like the Bay is what birthed it. The Bay is what birthed it.
Yeah.
So
I feel like you're gonna see same murals of the Black Panthers, and it just feels like the culture of the memory is still there, but like definitely there should be some effort made for bringing up the history of like why it was here and what we can do to keep the influence of the Black Panthers alive, especially because this is the birthplace.
Yes, because Huey Newton was smart. They was going to colleges. They weren't no dummies. They was feeding the people. Like, what I'm saying? All the bad stereotypes that people think about is not what it is. Like they
it's literally propaganda.
Yeah, like they was smart. Like they was real smart. They weren't no fools. Like they knew the law. They knew you know what I'm saying? So and I have to come to the Bay just to soak up some of that feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see all that, just to see it and just to get that energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't get that nowhere else, right? So okay. All right, a couple more questions, my guy, and I'll let you go. your music, right? So where can the people buy your music, get your music, listen to your music? Like, where can they find your music?
Oh, definitely. Same as music is available on all streaming platforms, but also available for streaming and download on my website, rnjswebsite.com. And that's actually the best way to support me. So
Dope.
definitely head over there if you can.
Dope, right? And I know you said you working on the part 2 to the project, right? So
right.
Minus that, what's next? Like, like where are you raising the bar to next?
So in addition to that, I'm actually been working with like a metal band in Los Angeles for us. It's been like an open secret. We've been working on like a recreation of Linkin Park and JD's album Collision Course. So that's coming out in the near future. In addition to that, I'm actually working on like a solo project. Definitely want to like, steer more into my rock, my punk rap or rock rap that I've been doing. So that's actually on the table as well.
Dope. Make sure you do that with a live band. Definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna rock out with that one.
Because your music is a live band feel. Like, you should just, get that live band and just rock out, and then you can really be a rock star. Because when you rapping on just the track, you're kind of limited, right? Even though your music is free. Don't get me wrong. But it's kind of structured in the length, in the bars, and you know what I'm saying? But if you have a band, then you can be as free as you want to be. Like, you can, you know what I'm saying? The song can be as long as you like, you know what I'm saying? You can extend it. Like, so yeah. You're more of a band type person because you can really get your rock star on, you know what I'm saying? So
you can play with it, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, look, I really, really appreciate you stopping through, chopping it up with me. It's always good when I go to a different part of the area and I talk to an artist, because everybody has a story, right? Everybody has a story, and like you said, it is linking up with strength, right? We got to link up with those that's strong. So. And network, because you never know when I might need you here in the DMV. You might need us out in the Bay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Like, you know what I'm saying? And to build like a fraternity is the best way possible. Because I might have some people who do beats and I can send it to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can never know. Like, so it's limitless. It's limitless, right? So I really appreciate you for stopping by, man. Anytime you want to promote your music or whatever you got going on, just let me know.
For sure.
I'll definitely promote it. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you for stopping by, my guy. You got any last words?
Oh yeah, no, for real, man. Thank you so much for having me, man. It's an honor to be here. Yeah, man. Tap in anytime you need something on the DMV. I'm down to travel. Just let me know what's up.
That's done. We're gonna do that. So you got to invite me out to the Bay, and then I invite you out here. We can make that work.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. So I really appreciate you. Anytime you want to stop through, definitely, just let me know. Make that happen, and I'll promote whatever you got going on. So one more time, where could the people find the music? What's the website you said?
So rnjswebsite.com.
Yes. And on there, they can find your music and everything.
Everything, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. We're going to do this again.
For sure. Much love. Thank you so much, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Dope. Actually, good Trump. We can wrap this up in a second. And this is the reason why I do what I do, right? This is, it's not too many people who is highlighting, underground music. Right, underground music, right? And the reason I do it, obviously, I come from that lane. I'm an artist myself, so I know how difficult that is. So, but everybody has a story. Like, we have to start connecting. We have to start networking and linking. Like, if we honestly can join with artists around the US, it'll be nothing for you to go to the Bay and jump and get in the studio, hit an open mic, hit a stage, like, you know what I'm saying? Him coming to the DMV. I mean, that's what we have to do here. Like, it's you have to exchange value for value, right? You have to throw somebody the alley-oop, right? You got to throw somebody the alley-oop, because guess what? When it's your turn, they're going to do the same thing, right? You got to lead with compassion. You got to lead with you got to be humble, appreciative, you know what I'm saying? And just genuinely be a fan, right? Just genuinely be a fan. Like, it's a lot of dope artists out here, and I'm not scratching the surface. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not only I know I specialize in the DMV, I do, right? But it's so many artists that reach out to me that's not even from the DMV, you know, reggae artists, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Like, so any way I can get our music outside the DMV, you know, I'm gonna do my best. I'm going to try to connect with artists with motion all over. So anybody who really wants to promote their business, their music, their brand, whatever you got going on, just let me know. Reach out to me, and we can make something happen. The good Trump, we can wrap this up, my guy. Appreciate you. Rip TV, another one. We're going to do this again next week. We're going to do it again next week. So thank you for everyone who supports what I got going on, man. You know, and salute to all the artists that actually reach out and who actually want to entertain what I got going on. You know, so that's it's humbling. It's humbling, right? So you can be anywhere, you know, but I appreciate that you come here to check me out. So thank you. Let's do this again next week. Thank you, good Trump. Appreciate you, Rip TV. We are out.
Hey, Clem. What's good, Joe? We from the home of everything original. Go-Go, Mumble Sauce, Marvin Gaye, Martin Lawrence, Roger E. Hicks, Dave Chappelle, Samuel L. Jack, Genuine, Maya, Anne Marie, Kevin Durant, Tommy Davis, DJ Kool, Wale, my number one of all time, Black.
See, I'ma keep it real, with my weapon on me concealed. I'm Ralphion, that nigga from up the hill, used to come through crushing in the butters. A tray deuce in my boot with a fresh box cutter. 10th place, I belong to them. Mikey Wayne funkin' them. Never was no bullies, but you don't wanna run with them. Better finances, big money advances. Daddy-daughter dances, no penitentiary chances. A made man, keep them guessing. Motherfuckers wanted steam, so I had to press them. Just so you know, I bring the chalk when I teach a lesson. When I was preaching at your door, but you ain't want the lecture. Cause y'all measure. After I put on my city, I'm done. At 15, my nigga Wayne let me bust off a gun. I ain't gon' fake, I felt the rush when I made them go run. If you grew up like I did, then you feeling me young. What you say? Southern Ave, Willow Road, Waller Place, Livingston, Third World, South Cap to Eastover. Please tell them we good. What you say? We good. What you say? We good. What you say? We good. 10th place, Oak Park, Malcolm X, Rivertown, Temple Hill, Suitland, Landover. Please tell them we good. What you say? We good. What you say? We good. What you say? We good. I used to take the P12 from Eastover, the one going to Addison Road. Get off at Iverson Mall to try to get me a girl to get some pussy, nigga. That was the goal. From Benning Road in Minnesota. Oh, I salute you, soldier. They gave us pennies in poverty with the cold shoulder. But it ain't ever over, cause we some real rollers. They tried to take us out the game with cane and baking soda. Only fear God. Hey, let me hit the bob. It's 2 Panda Bears, nigga, on my Fed car. DC ain't spared a rod. That's why I go hard. Good Hope, Burdick Farms, nigga, the Navy Yard. Now you could come to the city and get a greeting, or you could start faking and fronting and catch a beating. Don't wanna go berserk, so don't give us a reason. You better take that Bama bullshit back out the Wheaton. You geek. Rockville, Crystal City, Kenilworth, Georgia Ave, Dale City, U Street to Saratoga. Please tell them we good. What you say? We good. What you say? We good. What you say? We good. Log Fargo, Forestville, Cap Heights, Fairfax, North Cap, Adams, Morgan, and Anacostia. Tell 'em we good. What you saying? We good.